In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Wyze Smart Air Purifier. If you're looking for a compact air purifier that's effective, easy to use, and doesn't take up a ton of space, then this air purifier is definitely worth considering. This is everything that comes in the box. As you can see, there's really not a whole lot to it, which is definitely a good thing because that means there's no complicated assembly or setup required. That being said, though, it does include a quick start guide that not only has detailed instructions on how to use all the features, but also some important safety information. So I definitely recommend giving it a read before you actually use the appliance. But essentially, all you really have to do to get it set up is first of all, open the hatch at the bottom, pull out the filter itself. As you can see, it does have a handle that makes this really easy. Then of course, you're going to want to remove the plastic packaging, reinstall the filter, and that's pretty much it. So again, definitely really simple, and it's nice to see the filter actually has a handle because then when the time comes to replace it, removing it is going to be a lot more convenient. In general, it is really easy to use, so overall, the learning curve really isn't too bad. Now, to give you a quick rundown of the interface and what everything does essentially, this air purifier has 3 different modes. So aside from the power button, of course, we got automatic mode, fan mode, and night mode. Automatic mode is actually really cool. Basically, what it does is detects the air quality of the room it's covering, and based on this, it's automatically going to adjust the fan speed based on whatever is necessary. This mode is especially good if you want to run the air purifier for a longer time, like for example, maybe you have it for a bedroom or a living room, and you want to keep out pollen or dust or something like that. In that kind of situation, throughout the day, the dust or pollen concentration in the room might be different at different times. In automatic mode, it basically ensures that on one hand, the air purifier will be running strong enough to be effective, but on the other hand, it's not going to be going too strong to the point where it wastes energy. Now, although automatic mode is great for most situations, and most people are probably going to be using it most of the time, you might find yourself in a situation where you might want to manually adjust the speed of the fan, and this is where fan mode comes in. With fan mode, you can choose between minimum speed, medium speed, max speed, and turbo speed. This is great for those situations where maybe you've been cooking a lot and there's a strong odor you want to get rid of, or maybe it suddenly got super dusty, or maybe there's a lot of pollen in there. These kinds of situations where you might want a little bit more strength, the fan mode definitely gives you a lot more flexibility. And then finally we got night mode, which as the name suggests is most likely going to be used at night, specifically if you have the air purifier in a bedroom, for example. This is going to set it to the lowest speed and turn off all the lights, ensuring that you can still use it at night when you're sleeping, while at the same time keeping it as unintrusive as possible. In addition to these simple controls, you can also connect this air purifier to the Wyze mobile app, giving you access to other features like a timer, for example, and allowing you to control it remotely, making its operation even more convenient. As far as the actual performance goes, despite being really quiet, running at 54 decibels at absolute max, but also going as quiet as 21 decibels. This air purifier is actually really effective, being able to clean 12,000 cubic feet of air every 60 minutes, which basically means in an hour, it can actually clean a 500 square foot room 3 times over. Really effective here, and keep in mind, it also has a range of 550 square feet, so it can definitely cover a pretty large area too. Despite this though, at 11.8 inches deep, 11.6 inches wide, and 20.9 inches tall, it's also really compact too, so it doesn't really take up a whole lot of space. So overall, if you're looking for a compact air purifier that's easy and convenient to use, covers a large area, and is effective for a wide variety of situations, then this air purifier is definitely going to be a great choice for you. But this was a quick look at the Wyze Smart Air Purifier.